definitely something I would need to get for tonight's live. Away, 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 away. Away, Andrew Samuels, King Ash Mega Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Streamed memories, welcome. Don't forget to tap the like button as you enter this live. How are you guys doing? Are you guys well? Tabang, I don't think that is an expose. But the thing is, that city golf was far from wrecked. That was a very beautiful car. He can say whatever he wants to, man. At the end of the day, I don't borrow cars. That's not mine. I don't go stand and pose with cars. That's not mine. So I'm good. Pilang Kuna, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm great. I'm great. Manua Olisane. TDMarkets still exists. I forgot about it a long time ago. Yes. TDMarkets exist. Talking about TDMarkets, they exist and they have invited me to have like a transparent session because they are seeing that there's this stigma about South African brokers that's not treating their clients well. TD Markets is a local broker. And so one of them reached out to me and they were just like, listen, dude, we are seeing all of this going on and we would like to have a conversation on camera. So this is why I'm live with you guys because you guys must definitely know I'm not going to go there by myself because sure, um, sure I can handle asking tight questions, but at times, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you human, you forget questions, you forget to ask things. Tonight, empty book. We need to fill this up with questions for them tomorrow. And I want you guys to be like really thorough with this with me because brokers have been playing with us for a while, you know. And Rydell didn't young MO promote these people. Andrew Samuels, I'm not sure about their past affiliations when it comes to influencers, right? All I know is that they have FCA regulations. So we are gonna go there tomorrow to find out a lot of things. And like I told you guys, I'm gonna be like your front man. So whenever I go to these places, right, I'm gonna have a live and we're gonna jot down questions that's important that we feel like we need to ask to kind of like check if this is a broker. And then at the end of the day, right, just because I'm going to go there and I'm going to have this interview like with them, that still means that you guys should do your due diligence. That don't that don't mean that like the interview will like cover everything. Surely I'm gonna write down every question you guys might have, right? But due diligence is still important. And if you do like proper research, right, you would know that TD Markets doesn't come from the cleanest of histories, but they have been putting in effort to kind of move forward without any drama. I think that is why we have Ulisani asking TD Markets. I forgot about them because they've kind of been like flying under the radar, trying to give their current client base, good service, right? Because I was also wondering, I was also asking them, but listen, Aren't you guys supposed to be like out of business? And I was actually really shocked. So we are really gonna Emmanuel Kai. Let's start with you. What makes TD markets the worst? What do you feel, right? What questions do you have? So is cash cow forex real or fake? Pilankuna, please don't spam the because you asked this before also. I can't be like this is real, this is fake. I can't. All I can do is review stuff, and if it comes to that, it comes to that conclusion. So, you know, due diligence, bruh. You can't look on to me to be like, it's this fake, is this real? I'm telling this you guys so often. Emmanuel Kai, can you please let us know what makes TD markets the worst? And if you were there, right? If you were there, what questions were you to ask them? Or would you have asked them? Because I think they are giving us a good opportunity as the public to come in and to have total carte blanche on the questions that we want to ask. You understand? Because you guys must know that there's certain people or certain brokerages that have asked for this before, but then they will tell me, oh, but you can't ask this, you can't ask about that, you can't ask about that. And then I'm just like, but then you must not being transparent and you're not being honest with me. So this is why I'm saying if you have like any any point of infliction, any point of conflict with them, now's the time. Get your questions in before I am there. This is why I went live because I want guys, my network is really cacked tonight. My network is really poor. So please man, if you have questions that you would like to ask TD Markets before I go there, ask them now. Let me write it down. Ask them now. Let me write it down. I was scammed by Sandile. She's in 2018. He was telling us that we should use TD markets when we trade. The question is I'd ask is more geared towards GFI. I was scammed by, okay, let me try and make sense of this. I was scammed by Santile says in 2018. He was telling us that we should use TD markets when we trade. The question I'd ask is more geared towards GFI and why they promoted Sandile Sheze. Why didn't they listen to the public? Because we complained every single day, especially on Facebook. Okay, Emmanuel, I'm gonna write that down, right? But I have to be honest, because I did speak to them about like that affiliation of George van der Ritz and Delesheze, and they did let me know that the company's under new management, and as far as I'm concerned, what you may call it must passed away, George van der Ritz, right? So this company is under new management. Mwalimu Pai, no, I completely understand. I wanna walk quickly in, man, to see why this connection keeps on disconnecting. Everything is fine there, Baruto. I humbly apologize for that, Mohale. Um, this thing keeps on disconnecting when the signal goes bad, man. Um, this is why I'm saying, if you guys, whatever questions you have for TD markets, ask it, please. Yo, where's the comments there now? No, but Emmanuel, I'm still gonna write your question because that is like important, and I think we it's only them that can answer that, right? So, well, number one, and I'm gonna write your name because I want them to like address you, man, and hear you, because at the end of the day, um, you need to hear from them as well. Emmanuel, um, Sandile Shezi. Okay. Hi, MW boy. Okay. So our very first question that we're gonna open that conversation with will be, why didn't they listen to the public when it comes to Shazy? Okay, because as you guys most definitely know, in the past, TD Markets used to be embroiled in scandal, but it's only because of Sandile Shazy and its ex-owner, I would say George van der Riet, right? And I think I'm talking under correction here. I think George van der Riet has passed on. And ever since, the company hasn't like been in the news, man. So this is why before I go into this interview now, I want you guys there with me. I want you guys to be able to ask your questions, because at the end of the day, if you have questions for these brokers and they can answer you, right, then obviously you know that maybe you are dealing with a solid broker. But if you are sitting with questions and you know that people cannot answer it, brokers do not get to the point of it, then you most definitely know that you are sitting with a joker, I would say. And I don't want anyone's voices to feel left out. Like, here is Emmanuel's question. We are going to lead with that tomorrow. Can you guys see that? Here's Emmanuel's question. Let me put the slide on. Let me see how it makes a difference. There's Emmanuel's question. So, I want you guys, right? Even if it's a question that you guys have about brokers in general, you know, let me know. Let me know. Because at the end of the day, um, the broker industry is one. And the answer, I believe, should be the same across the board, you know? So I'm really keen to see what questions you guys have for TD markets. And I mean, it's really brave of them to just come out and to be like, yay, come and have a conversation with us. And I did let them know, yeah, I'm keen, I will stick out. I am sure my subscribers will appreciate this. But one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a live with my subscribers, because I don't only want them to consume the content and see the content. I want them to be a part of the content. I want them to be there, you know. I want their questions to be heard. I want their questions to be answered. Because if we're being real now, not all of us will have the opportunity to enter a broker's office. Sure, they have an open door policy. They they will invite you in if you're there, right? But inside workings, hearing from like the top brass in the company, that is like rare. That is like rare, guys. We have a solid opportunity, and I don't know if you guys can remember this now, but this is what we've been fighting for since the start of this channel. Since the start of this channel. Nou, that's a CEO haircut. Die vir dus inordentlik ingedruk, meneer Fix. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Now the fade is in. To go put it in today. Because I was now going to TD's offices. Was now not tomorrow. I don't know why I'm jumping time like that. I'm gonna go on Friday. I must actually take someone with me. So, what questions do you guys like still have for TD markets, or should I engage my TikTok for this? Brother D, are they regulated? Got your question, Brother D. Thank you so much. What license do they have, if so? I got you here, Brother D. And when I get there tomorrow, I'm gonna ask them uitdrukkelijk. Brother D wants to know. Brother D wants to know. Are you guys regulated? Number one. And then number two, which licenses do you have? And you guys must definitely know that FCA licenses is really important to us, and it should be really important to us. It should be one of our top requirements for us to kind of class if a broker is safe to use or not. Any financial services provider for that matter, right? And the reason why the FCA needs to be involved, right, is because that lets you know as the consumer that that company has let that authoritative body with all of their resources. They've allowed them to scrutinize their company. They've allowed them to turn their company upside down just to see if they aren't scamming clients, and that the service that they are giving very well falls within the financial let me say it like this, that the services that they give falls within the ambit of the financial regulations. That's what I wanted to say. So we need to ask these questions, and I mean, these are the type of questions that people don't normally ask. They want to see the Ferrari. I mean, look, we're talking about licenses now. Look how the numbers are dropping. They want to see a Ferrari. They want to see a Beamer. They want to see a Mercedes, you know? And it's so funny that the moment that people see this, the moment people get lured in by the lifestyle, right? They usually come to me And they usually say, but listen, I've been scammed. Can you please help me? And at that point, to me, it is too late. Cheesy Job or the B-book. Nice question, Cheesy Job. That is a super question. So basically, like, anything that you have ever wanted to ask, TD Markets, let me know, and I can most definitely ask them, because, like I said, I will be going there on Friday, and no, not that. Gold lower, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I am going there um on Friday, and these questions would come in handy, because the moment we ask these questions, no, they will know what to respond with. This is a new broker, right, based in South Africa? No, it's an old broker that just took on new management, like literally. Got your cheesy job. Got your cheesy job. Mm. There's so much fucking apps on here that I don't use. Cheesy. Okay, so you already asked B-book now. You already asked B-book. So I'm gonna just write there what benefits a trader from joining if they join TD, you know? Then one question that would give everyone peace of mind is the withdrawal system. What is the waiting time for balance reflection in personal bank accounts upon withdrawal? Thank you so much, Zumflongo, Dwayne Boyson. Thanks for joining. Do you perhaps have any questions? Thanks for joining. Welcome. Do you perhaps have any questions for TD Markets? If there's anyone here that has any questions for TD Markets, I'll be heading to the offices on Friday, and I'm gonna need you guys to ask these questions because it's gonna be a very long time that you know people will see me go there. It's gonna be in a very long time again. Um, Jeffrey Yare, what is your new Instagram handle? My new Instagram handle is official Rydal Fix. And the reason why there's a new Instagram is because my old Instagram got hacked and then wiped completely. So if you go look for Rydal Fix YT on my Instagram right now, you won't find it because it's not there. But if you look for official Rydal Fix, that's my new account. Let me just get Brother D's question down. What is the waiting time for balance reflection? Got your question, Brother D. Got your question. Um, is there any more questions, guys? Do they also have problems? Of course, I hope not. Like Dwayne, that's a very good question, and I was actually hoping someone asks that. Benjamin Robertson, nice cut, sir. Thank you so much for the compliment. I highly appreciate it. Do they also have problems with off quotes? Off quotes. Dwayne Boyson. Got your question, Dwayne. Got your question. Thank you so much. Do I see nice FX traders? Salute, Rado, my bro. Welcome, 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 welcome. Do they allow US 30? Benjamin Robertson. Number 7, Benjamin Robertson. Got you. Tabo Oxy, that's a nice cut for real. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate the compliments. I sincerely do. Nomonde Dondolo, can you please ask them if they refresh the MT4 platform because brokers are trying to go MT5? Love you for the look. Thank you so much, man. Let me just write your question down. Nomonde Dondolo. Thank you for your questions, though. And the reason why I'm doing this, I need you guys to understand this. People do not have the time or the resources sometimes to go to brokers' offices, right? These people have invited me, and luckily I can put in some petrol to my car to be like, yay, I'm gonna stick it. But you guys should understand that I'm not sticking it alone. I'm not sticking it by the power of my voice. I'm bringing my subscribers with me. So I'm gonna need you guys to ask whatever you have wanted to ask them, like since forever, because they've promised us a transparent look into TDMarkets. So I'm gonna need you guys to ask whatever is on your mind. Whatever is on your mind. And like I said, you guys will see in the video, I ask these questions. Nothing is gonna be skipped. Nothing is gonna be looked over. Every cry is gonna be heard. Every question is gonna be answered. Everyone is gonna go in this. And tomorrow I will ask these questions. Friday, sorry. Do you refresh your MT4 platform? Because brokers are trying to go MT5. Benjamin Robertson, guys, I'm late, but I'm here just in time. If you caught me, you're in time. There's nothing about that. Do they provide negative drawdown bonus? Got you, Dwayne. Got you, Dwayne. Trading restrictions, scalping, over leveraging, etc. You must not trade to for $50 that other bra nes 100% brother D. But I'm gonna need you to be more like we have this opportunity, brother D, my bro. I'm gonna need you to be more like specific with your questions, man, so that I have specific questions to answer these people, because if we are gonna ask them ambiguous questions, they are going to give us ambiguous answers, then we won't know the true answer of that question. So be a little precise, my bro. Spoken hug, my ninja, I joined late, my guy. I'm sure I missed a lot. I love your channel. You have files on files. You're the FBI of trading. Shandy's law. Respect. I thank you for your content. You are helping. Thank you so much for that spoken hug. I really appreciate it. If you do have any questions for Trade 245, any broker questions in general, please do ask so that I can ask TDMarkets when I see them on Friday. That's why your work will forever be our Forex Bible to this industry. No Monday, don't dollar, please. Don't just always take my word, man. Research what I'm saying. If I'm telling you now that, let's say for instance, if I'm telling you my fart smells like such a perfume, research it, my bro. Don't just take my word. Go and look, yay. Is this that Ridley is talking? Is this the truth? Is this the truth? And then you compare it, and like, this is a free platform, you can always ask anything, you can always try and refute anything, but always have, if you're gonna say now, okay, you lied about this, then always just show, okay, this is the reason why, here's the evidence, this is the proper thing. You understand what I'm saying? And then we can have a conversation about it. But at the end of the day, we need to get to that to the truth. And sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes you guys have to not take my word for it, but go look yourself. You have to go and verify yourself. You have to go and see for yourself. You have to go and make your own findings to see, like, is what Rydell is saying here, is this true? Like, I invite that at all times. And that is the only way that we will spark independent thinking and independent verbalization of our thoughts, if I can say it like that. Because at the end of the day, guys, if we are not gonna encourage independent thinking, if we are not going to encourage people to, like, go and research on their own, go and find out things on their own, then this industry is never going to grow. It's always going to be a case of people calling themselves the mentors, and then consumers being led, like, almost like they are sheep, being led to slaughter. And you guys must know that's almost not going to work. Trade 245 did keep Apes money, but Benjamin, what's really funny is not that Trade 245 kept it, is that he began promoting Trade 245 after they kept his money. Brother D, facts, Brother D, facts. What's different about them? Nduduzo Mflongo, thank you so much for your question, Nduduzo. I'm gonna write it down right now, and then I will most definitely ask it. DJ Star Boomba SA, or you a trader Marayas? That question is so loaded, full of, like, condescending tone. I'm a trader. What the fuck should I be if, like, I don't know this? Like, do I talk like someone that don't know this industry? No, man. Stop being so condescending. You guys like to ask, are you a trader? And if I now say, no, I'm not a trader, then it's almost like, oh, but why are you talking about things that's not your business? No, man, stop it. It's because you guys are constantly looking up to CAC. And every time I ask this stuff, and the public asks these pressing questions, then you guys are like, oh, not my role model. Not my role model. Can't your role model is a scam long time? Nduduzo Mtongo. Instead of focusing on your journey, you're busy. My guy, you have stupid rhetoric, because you saying, instead of me focusing on my journey, I'm focusing. That's what you're trying to say. I'm busy talking about them, right? But why aren't they focused on their journey? Why are they focused on other people's pockets? Why are they focused on selling courses to people and then the courses don't even work? Why are they focused on selling signals to people and the signals don't even work? Why are they focused on selling account management to people, making people even poorer when they blow these accounts and they get a moorse kickback from these unscrupulous brokers who they did account management for? Why aren't we asking the real questions? Huh? Or do you, when the news come up, do you also ask the news reporter, why are you, why is your nose in this business? Huh? Kom reg, my bro. Kom reg. Do some flonga need to write your questions down. How? What's different about TD? Um, what do they offer? What do they offer clients? Okay. We are tired of lies. Duduzo, I got that whole question, my bro. And you must know one thing about me. Me, I'm your voice in that office. Me, I'm gonna ask, wait, what promises are you selling us so that, because, and the thing is, the reason why I respect your questions and Duduzo, no, is because, what makes TD Markets different than other brokers? They are gonna most definitely have to answer that and have a nice answer for that. Then also, right, whether what like I love these questions because with what do they offer clients, right, you are already asking them like what benefits am I gonna get for joining TD Markets, and you most definitely know with if they are offering similar stuff to like the brokers that we can like think are scams and stuff, right? And then the other thing is also this: when it comes to what promises are they selling us? That's another pressing question. And I'm definitely gonna ask that. Definitely gonna ask that. Rydell, can we please take a minute to thank your Rodies on 5,000 followers? Guys, if you're on this live, please go and like if you haven't yet, please go and subscribe to Rolio. Rolio gives out free service, and I must say, I hope he's not watching now, but I'm so fucking jealous because my lady who also started trading now recently, she watches more Rolio's videos than she's watching my own fucking videos. And you know, imagine, imagine you're living under my roof, eating my food, driving around with my petrol, but you're watching Rolio's content more than mine. But alright, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Can't be a sore loser. I must not take the L. I must not take the L. So when it comes to Rolio, go and join that man, guys. That man is FCA regulated, and the nice part about his story is that that man walked the real journey. That man failed 9 times. And the 10th time, that man was like, I'm gonna die like this. And the 10th time, he passed his FCA regulation. So please, head on over to Rolio's channel and go and subscribe. And this is also what I want you guys to do. Don't subscribe because you want to get to the paid stuff, you want to get to the mentorship. No, 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 no. Subscribe, no? And then follow his free advice. This is what you guys must do across the board, not just only with Roleo. If you see that free advice is making you money consistently, not just once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. No. If you see that free advice making you money consistently, you're dealing with a real one. You're dealing with a real one. So just head on over, click that subscribe button. It's as easy as that. As easy as that. Free information. You are the only G bringing the truth though. Fusi Mags also uh bring some sort of truth, but maar Jacob Recht, thank you so much for that compliment. I really appreciate it. DJ Star Idol is busy working right now. He's on his purpose. 100%. I am fully on my purpose, and we need to move. You must make money with the secrets, you know. If I actually know, this is public information, all of the stuff that I'm actually sharing. But if I honestly was to share secrets, no, I would have I would have been murked a long time. I'm not sharing any secrets. These are like public stuff, and I'm just coming here to remind you guys, like, ask this, ask that, say so, research this, research that. Look if they have this license, look if they have that license. That's all I'm doing, guys. That's literally all I'm doing. But the secrets, I haven't even touched the secrets, because when I do, I almost definitely be killed, and I don't want that. Stabumba, if you're not interested, you can skip. You know, anything goes 100%. Thank you so much. Um, Hi, Anna Raulio. Thank you. I really appreciate that that donation. I really appreciate it. No Monday don't dolo chase ways. No Monday. I'm gonna be there on Friday, no, by TDMarkets in town. No. So on Friday I'm gonna ask your question. And your question, if I have it right, is do you refresh your MT4 platform? Because brokers are moving towards MT5. And I think that more hints towards MT4 becoming outdated. So, any questions that you guys have for these people? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Any question, nothing is off. Elric door fresh fade. Yay! My fade is in. I'm telling you, my fade is in. Guys, last 5 minutes. We're in town or these TD markets or they may be JP markets. Or no. They two different things. If you Okay, if you research TD Markets, no Benjamin Robertson, you will find that TD Markets has history with Sandile Shezi, history with George van der Riet, and so on, right? They have nothing to do with JP Markets at all. Um, but I will ask where in town Benjamin Robertson, because I do have questions for you, Moss. Um, where in town? King Joe H. I refuse to. I can't touch that. I can't touch that. There's too many people that's been owning me. So I'm rather gonna respect the safety of myself and the safety of my family and my children, my bro. So I'm rather not gonna touch on that. Godfrey Madziwanyika, keep it up, man, top. I just wanted to ask you about FS Global and Berry Trading. Are they legit? I feel like it's too good to be true because they say there is no lose with the signals they send. Okay, Godfrey, you must understand one thing. Losses is a normal thing in forex trading. And whenever someone promises no losses, you almost definitely dealing with someone that is trying to put honey around your lips. Have you liquid? Taste the sauce and then get in. And then once the honey is most off your lips, then there's most now nothing. You understand what I'm trying to say? So When people are telling you like no loss strategy, no loss signals, 100% win rate, no, just no, just no, just no, just no. Um, Nando's, that sound like my Nando. If it's you, my Nando, good evening. But let me write that question down. Nando's. Um, what was your question? How long? Okay, got that. Or they're from South Africa. 11 YVNT Academy is asking, are they local or international? I don't say stay away from classic forex trader, but guys, remember, this is the year that I also said like I'm not just gonna make like exposing videos. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna buy these products from these mentors. I'm gonna buy their signals, obviously undercover, because the moment they know it's me, they're gonna feel like their service has to be top standard. And now once I leave, then it's like the dollar, whatever. So I'm gonna try and do it as undercover as I can. I have a new number for that. So those that has my number, they won't know it's me. And we are gonna literally make honest reviews about their services. Reviews that's not literally like paid for, because when you take a look at it like this, guys, internet reviews, no, can and most are paid for. And the reason why it is paid for is so that the brand gets the most favorable outcome. But you guys must know, when it comes to review and taking like money from forex traders to like talk sunto 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 vaya con Dios sunto, because the thing is this: we need a first-hand appraisal of what is happening with these guys. We need a first-hand appraisal, and this is the time. It's 9 o'clock. My time is up. I have to spot now. But before I spot, I just want to get the lost. Do they have micro accounts? Micro accounts. Got you. Got you, YVNT Academy. Duzum Flongo. Okay, I already wrote another question below yours into Duzo, so I'm just gonna make a new question for you, no? A new question. Jamila signed the last time I spoke about vaults, my brother means I sent gang lawyers into Duzo. Nice one into Duzo. Nice one, I got that. Kwai, Kwai, Kwai. Do I see NYC FX traders leverage conditions. Got you. Got you. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna spot now. Um, Me and my lady, we're gonna like go over the charts before 10 o'clock strikes, because when 10 o'clock strikes, our electricity goes off. But I'm gonna go Friday. Friday, I'm headed to TDMarkets offices. This Friday, 3 days from now, Friday, I'll be headed to the offices and I'm gonna ask these questions that you guys have asked me. And I want you guys' voices to be heard, right? So we have questions from Emmanuel Kai, Brother D, Cheesy Jube, Dwayne Boyson, Benjamin Robertson, Nduduzum Flongo, sorry, Nandos, YVNT Academy, and 2YC NYC FX traders. So we really need all of these questions answered. And then obviously, I also have my own questions that I want to ask this company to like kind of probe them from my side, right? And this is a general conversation. It's not an interview. It's not a it's not a cross question type of vibe, you know. It's just me having a conversation with a service provider, a regulated service provider within the forex industry. And kind of, because the thing is this, guys, I have realized now recently, I've had like, obviously you guys know I'm being threatened on the daily. Like, I'm being told I'm going to get murdered a lot, and you know. But one thing, right, before that happens, I know people have it out for me, but before that happens now, I also want to spark some positive change within this industry. And no, positive change in this industry does not mean going to promote every Jan Rap and their mat. That is not what the interviews that I have with traders, that is not what that is about. That is just so that you guys can have a further scope to them. Because very often all we see to these traders is Instagram. We don't see the tough questions. We don't see the story. We don't see the roots. You guys understand? We just see this curated image that's being portrayed to us on Instagram. And I mean, at some point, it it doesn't only get tiring, but it gets repetitive, you know. So the interviews kind of breaks that. And once again, the interviews that I'm having with traders is not, oh, look, yeah, I'm having an interview with this guy, you must go and join them. No, no, that is not it at all. That is just me having a conversation with another trader. And I want you guys to start seeing these things for what they are. Like, honestly, for real. And at the end of the day, the more, close, and I'm not looking, I'm not a spark of change. I'm one person. I'm one person, guys. I'm not a spark of change. A spark of change, happens when a community of people stand together for the same cause. So that means if we are gonna, if we want to see the change in this industry, we have to be the change in this industry. And if we are gonna be the change in this industry, at some point we have to say, okay, we have educated about scams. We are still educating about scams. But we should also talk about the potential that Forex offers. We should also talk about the reality of Forex trading financially liberating people. We need to talk about that because, guys, I've said that if you follow me on TikTok, you probably have seen that TikTok of mine where I said the Forex industry is not a scam. It's just that there's some people in this industry that is scamming. So I think the interviews would be a great way for you guys sussing these people out. And whenever I'm gonna have an interview with anyone, this is what we're gonna do every single time. We're gonna come here, we're gonna table thoughts, we're gonna table questions, and then I'm gonna head into that interview, not by my own voice, not by my own strength, not by my own power, but with you guys. And that is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. If we, like I said, if we are going to want to see this change in this industry, that we are constantly talking about this industry changing and this industry developing and this industry evolving away from these scammers, we have to take it there. Because, quite frankly, sitting and just waiting for that change to come is not working. We've been waiting for how long? We are the change. I need you guys to see that. We are the change. Why VNT Academy? You asked me if I can be a guest on your podcast. I would be delighted to come onto your podcast. Please get in touch with me on my new Instagram. My old one got banned. Okay, first it got hacked and then like it just disappeared. And my backup and my Facebook. So please get in touch with me on my Instagram, official Rydal Fix. That is the only Instagram I have. Official Rydal Fix. And then we get into contact on or yeah, we can stay in contact up until that time that I come to your podcast. Because there is so much besides the scam thing that all of us have to offer in this industry. And I think it's time that we tap into that. I sincerely appreciate everyone for joining. I sincerely appreciate everyone that's been tapping the like button. I sincerely appreciate everyone that's been joining these campaigns that I am sometimes forming with these Forex brands. And you guys must understand that um, we've been speaking, if you go to my channel, like the early lives, we've been speaking about how far I can take this channel, right? And it is a little bit disheartening hearing people talk about, oh, you're making money from this, oh, you're making money from this. And to that, now I just want to take a minute to just say, like, at some point I feel that whatever monetization I make from this platform, I feel like I've deserved it because I haven't lied on anyone, I haven't stolen on anyone, I haven't scammed anyone, I haven't fraudulently misrepresented myself here. Um, and people know when you come to this channel, it's straight transparency and honesty. So when it comes to these brand deals, right, I always make sure that you are FSCA regulated. You are regulated with the right licenses. You have been years in this industry, and sometime, and I'm going to be honest now, one thing that I liked about the brand deal that I had with Xness, my very first brand deal, was the closeness I had. Like, even today, shout out to Terence from X. Even today, when someone comes to me with a problem that they had with Xness, right, I refer them straight to Terence, and your problem gets sorted immediately, right? That is the type of relationships that I want this channel to forge in this industry. Because if we can be, I wouldn't say a voice of pressure, but if we can get to the point where complaints and discrepancies are being dealt with on the, just want to stab my internet connection because it said reconnecting now once again. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I sincerely appreciate y'all. Um, I am gonna head off now, so I will see you guys in the next live or my next video. Remember, I'm gonna go Friday to TDMarkets. So on Friday, these questions will have answers. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all of you. Cheers.